The most asked question I received in my 2 Tbill videos is, what happens when I use the auto reinvest feature on Treasury Direct? And today I'm going to show you just that, because the answer isn't quite as clear as it might appear on the surface. And I'm going to do it all in 5 minutes or less, because that's right, I'm bringing it back. Today is 5 Minute Friday. Okay, so let's put 5 minutes on the clock. You just bought a Tbill on Treasury Direct. You clicked this button here to automatically reinvest your money once your Tbill matures. But what happens next? Because of the way Tbills are sold and the way that they pay interest, it's not as simple as if you were rolling over, say, a CD, where you initially invested $1,000 into that CD. By the time it matures, it's earned $50 worth of interest, and you roll that all straight into a new CD for the whole $1,050. As we know, Tbills are sold at a discount to their face value, and that discount represents the amount of interest you're going to earn on your Tbill till the time it matures. So that leads to a lot of confusion. Will it reinvest for the full amount, interest included? Or will it only reinvest the amount of principal I put into the Tbill to begin with? Or does something else happen? Something weird? So to answer that question, let's look at a Tbill I recently had mature and scheduled to automatically reinvest into a new bill. And you can see exactly how this will all work. Originally, this was a 4-week Tbill with a face value of $1,000 and an interest rate of around 4.51%. You can see when I bought the Tbill, I only had to put in $996.49 out of my own pocket. And now that this Tbill is matured, it's worth the full $1,000. Meaning for 4 weeks of doing nothing, I earned $3.51 in interest. So when this rolls over into a new Tbill, will it buy it for $996.49 or $1,000? And what happens when you schedule automatic reinvestment in Treasury Direct? They will automatically roll your Tbill over into a new Tbill of the same length and the same face value as your original. But the interest rate changes with every auction period and every issuance of new Tbills. So the purchase price of your new Tbill is going to be different than the purchase price of your original Tbill. And here's how that works in practice. My original Tbill was bought for $996.49, but the new Tbill it's automatically rolling into has a slightly lower interest rate. So the purchase price on my automatic reinvestment is $996.72. So that means instead of the $1,000 I earned on my initial Tbill being deposited back in my account if I didn't roll it over, or me just getting that $3.51 from the original Tbill's interest and it using my original out-of-pocket money to roll into a new Tbill, I actually get a new Tbill with a face value of $1,000 for the cost of $996.72. So the initial purchase price of this new Tbill will come out of the $1,000 I have from the old Tbill, and the $3.28 that's remaining from the original amount of interest I earned on that initial 4-week Tbill will be deposited back into my bank account. And right here you can see exactly that happening. And you need to know how all this works if you want to be setting up a Tbill ladder and have it running on autopilot, just like I talked about in this video up here. So how about that? My first 5 Minute Friday in the better part of 2 years, and I smashed the 5 minutes. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this video helped answer your questions. Now go watch that video and set up your Tbill ladders. I'll see you next time.